Hi Taurus, what is up? Welcome to Flavored Vivid. For those of you guys that are new here, my name is Carissa. The way that I do my readings is intuitively. We're going to jump straight into your guys' reading today, but the one word that I did get for you was gentle. This could be gentle about the process, gentle on yourself, gentle on another person. Whatever you're going through, be gentle. It could be an investment, go gentle. It could be something that you're pursuing, be gentle on yourself as you pursue it, like a business or something of the sort here. Spirit is definitely with you during the pre-shuffle of this deck here. I got spirit and healing. So true healing of the mind, the body, and the soul. And then we have spirit, heavenly assistance from your angels and guides. Taurus, during this time, you're not alone at all. And then the one card from the other deck here is actually the family card here. And this talks about kindred spirits, ancestry, home life, community, your intimate relationships with those closest to you, right? Your human family. So I feel like right now you guys are very focused on making your family life a certain way if you have a family. Now for others of you guys, this is your ancestors really coming through, helping you heal, helping you release some sort of story from the past. Not that it's a story, but the story, it's programmed as a story in our cells, okay? I'm not saying that it didn't happen, like it's a story you tell, but it's this energy of it's healing your DNA, let's say it like that. And spirit's really leading you and guiding you into a brand new beginning. So let's go ahead and see what there is. There's a lot of transmutation coming around, and I say that because my cat was not laying on the table last reading, but now he's laying right here looking right at me right now. So that may be significant. Cats are really great at healing and transmuting. Maybe you have a cat that's going to be spending a lot of time around you. Or you're going to be finding that a cat in your neighborhood comes around your home or apartment, whatever it may be. Okay, let's go ahead and see what we have here for my Tauruses, please. For my Taurus collective. Thank you. Conflict in the recent past energy. Okay, card number 6. This is, this could be power struggles between you and another individual here. There could be jealousy. Somebody could be very jealous of you, Taurus, okay? Or even if you've been feeling jealous of another. I just heard family. Interesting, it could be family. It's competitiveness as well. And it's stubbornness, which Taurus, as an earth sign, come on. We are all stubborn, and we know that. So sometimes it's about not seeing things from another person's perspective and being willing to compromise. Essentially, we have development, though. All of this is part of it. Some of you guys were working on developing this part of yourself, and being more confident in yourself, more loving in yourself, not worrying about what others next to you are doing. Now, for others of you guys, this is somebody else, and you're just making progress, doing you, paying attention to your own self here. You're slowly but surely getting ahead on this situation. You're definitely making progress. You're making development here. And then we have discipline. Look at this. Very beautiful. Yeah, you're remaining focused and disciplined. Not paying attention to the naysayers or anybody around you right now. But there is conflict around you. It's showing up here. Overall energy is grace. Now this is the Taurian energy. Aside from the stubbornness. But that's an earth sign thing. Card number 22, master number 22. We just experienced the 2 portals, and I'm just gonna the 2s portals, okay, because there's multiple days here. But there's definitely some sort of. Okay, well, first of all, I want to let you know that somebody's calling you vain, Taurus. I don't think that you're being vain at all, but they're calling you that. I think that they're projecting onto you. Okay, there's something about projection here. But again, you're acting with grace. Now, this is your energy here. All right, this is where you're reflecting on your inner self. You are taking care of yourself. You're doing what you love. I see a lot of discipline, development, and focus, right? And then you have this conflict here. So let's go ahead and see what all of this is about. I'm very, very curious. Interesting. You have 6, 7, and 8 right here on the board, and then master number 22. So definitely making progress. Okay, we have card number 26, which breaks down to an 8. Where you need to be. Acknowledge how you're feeling. Have faith first will take care of the current concern by providing the best possible outcome for everyone involved. So whatever conflict it is, for a lot of you guys, it could be family matters or within your home environment, like that loving environment that we originally started with, right? That home. Maybe it was conflict, feeling like you weren't connecting with your ancestors and your guides, and now you are. Okay, you're having a breakthrough here. They adore you, by the way. Your guides adore you. Somebody needs to hear this. Your spirit guides adore you. They love you. They're with you here. And there's a lot of blue in all of these cards, which is about your throat chakra. And again, expressing yourself authentically, not being afraid to, stop being so cookie cutter. I just heard. Maybe you want somebody else to stop being so cookie cutter, or somebody saying that to you. But there is a need for you to get out of that comfort zone and really allow this expansion to fully take place and come through. All right, we have blend into the environment. You have many skills and can fit into any situation. Take time to assess what's going on around you and adapt accordingly. And that's directly clarifying here this development. So this again is where it's kind of like you're in this shapeshifter energy. And octopuses, they do shapeshift, you know? They can take shape of a plastic bottle or a little tube or whatever it may be so that they can escape something, right? So I'm also getting this energy about like, don't escape parts of yourself. Like that's where your fucking magic is, right there in the shadow where you think the worst version of yourself is, but no, it's not. That's where you find, you know, your true power and magic, and you bring it to the light here through discipline. Lots of air energy. You could have air in your chart, okay? I believe that everyone can shapeshift here, and that our bodies are just vessels, but that's just me. Now, of course, you'll hear the negative terms of like, oh no, shapeshifters, and they're out to get you. But I mean, we live in a dual reality where there's always going to be that polarity. There's always going to be that yin and yang energy, that light and that darkness. So for me, I'm just like, okay, I'm going to go with what my intuition tells me, right? So, yeah, anyways. Tell me about discipline here for my Tauruses. Now, this is a really good thing because you may have like a wide variety group of friends. You know, this is like in high school here. I was varsity of the cheer squad, right? Literally. And I was also wearing As I Dying band t-shirts, hand sewing my jeans skinny because they weren't skinny at the time, and going and moshing around in a mosh pit like an angry child that I was. So I just feel like, you know, there's so many different aspects of myself, and I just allowed myself to just be. And I feel like this is where you're exploring all these different aspects of yourself, Taurus, okay? You're kind of just allowing yourself to be. You're definitely in the flow, especially again with this air energy. There could be a lot of overthinking going on though, okay? And trying to mask it also, you know, because I think about how an octopus can like change colors and you know, again, blend into a situation, not just take shape of something, but blend in, camouflage with the situation. And it's kind of like there's something here that you're holding back on speaking about. You're camouflaging it in some sort of way. You could be dropping like subtle hints. All right, total submersion. Wow. On top of discipline, this is don't be afraid to immerse yourself into a project, an interest, or a goal. Give it 100% of your energy, and you may find what your life has been lacking. Overall energy is facing your fears. This is really beautiful. I'm gonna be honest with you, Taurus. You're going through an awakening. This is on a deeper level, though. Like, you know, I understand a lot of you guys, you know, come to my channel and you're already very intuitive and gifted and everything. I'm very aware of that, right? You're very spiritually inclined. We could say it like that, or evolved if you'd like to, you know, resonate with that instead. But this is like the next step. You know, Capricorns just experienced this type of reading last week or maybe the week before. You have Capricorn in your chart, that'd be significant that I brought that up. But what I'm seeing here again is like Spirit is bringing everyone to a brand new beginning, which means a lot of closing out of cycles, which means bringing up a lot of certain thought forms that either no longer serve us, or being put in positions where we have to ask for our needs to be met and we're not used to doing that, or we're being put in positions where we've been comfortable for so long that we stopped expanding, stretching, and growing, and it's time to grow. It's time to evolve. So you can kind of like really put all of these readings together. You said you have Capricorn and Taurus, perfect. You can put these readings together and see how they all play out, because it's definitely been progression here, and I feel like it's progression for you. I do remember your reading being so good last time though, which is awesome, because you know we love a good reading. But like, let's be honest, not everything can be spectacular. It's about how you make the opportunity, like how you choose to experience the opportunity. And this is an experience for me. Like I'm a very optimistic person. It's just who I am. I have a Sag Mars, and you know not blaming it on that, but I'm just saying that so people can understand the way that I communicate. But for me, I just see this as like an opportunity to grow, evolve, and transform. And if you were comfortable with where you're at, imagine how much more comfortable you're going to be in your new vibration. Right? Like, that's amazing. I think that's amazing. And so it really just surrender, let go, whatever life is throwing at you. It could be saying, okay, you know, Taurus, I need you to let go of that job. It's just not serving you. All right. I know that when Spirit kept telling me to like let go of a certain job, and I was like stressed out about it. Here, this was years ago before I started my business. But you know, I didn't want to quit the job because I needed the money, is what I kept telling myself. So Spirit literally got me fired, okay? And I remember crying and being like, what do I do? And my best friend was like, read tarot to other people. I was like, no, what are people going to think about me? They're going to call me a witch. They're going to call me this. I had so many self-imposed limitations. Now look where I am now. I was in a comfort zone of like, yes, I wanted more money, but I wasn't truly like ideally open to it. I didn't have that vision. I didn't see where that was going to take me years later. I didn't see that in the moment, but I'm grateful for it. And so sometimes we're put in positions where we don't see, but it's something that you can be so freaking grateful for. Yes, sorry, I didn't mean to like, I'm a little dramatic. We're Italian, so we talk with our hands a lot, and we do a bunch of this, okay? We're very loud in our family and everything else. Anyways, listen, there's this meme that I love here, or picture, quote, whatever, you know, whatever you want to call it, right? And it's of God, and God is holding like a Costco-sized teddy bear behind his back. And then you have a small little girl, and she's holding a little tiny comfortable teddy bear, right? And he says, that's a great teddy bear that you have. She's like, thank you, it's my favorite. He's like, can I have it? I'll give you what I have. And she was, you know, hesitant to like give that up because she is so comfortable with it, and she really liked it. She had grown attached to it, right? And so finally she gives over the teddy bear, and God pulls over the Costco-sized teddy bear. So it's like, whatever you're giving up now, know that there's like a Costco-sized blessing ahead of you if you fully submerge yourself into this fertile energy. It's like putting a seed into soil, allowing it to really fully bloom and grow into whatever it's meant to be. Let's go ahead and move on to the next deck here and see what else comes out. This is great energy. I really like this. I really like this. You're going to really find that fulfillment. Find that, you know, let's say that you were seeking love outside of yourself and you never found it in friends, family, etc. Like, aka story of my life, Taurus, literally. I'm a Capricorn sun in the 8th house. If you do your research, you know that I grew up with a very narcissistic parent who pretty much hated my existence. Anyways, and then my mother was a drug addict, but that's more to do with my Scorpio moon. Anyway, thank you so much, okay? No, absolutely not. Do not be inappropriate. Where are my mods at? All right, let's go to move forward here. All right, we have beloved, radical acceptance, exactly. Accepting things are as they come to you. Not trying to change them, bringing that love into the situation here. Somebody here, there's been a lot of like smoke and mirrors or confusions or misunderstandings. This could be with family, close friends, again, some loved ones here. I keep getting that. And it's like compromising, speaking up for yourself, but not unconditionally loving, not forcing things to go a certain way. All right, now if this is not about love here, again, right use of power, beautiful. In your current energy, you're definitely in alignment here. Look at this, repairing the veil, forgiveness. I felt that for some people here, okay? It's about a certain person. Now, for others of you guys, it's different. It can apply it however it is, okay? But we have crown games, right use of power. So, again, these also represents power struggles, yes. But in the upright, which is the way that it came out here, it represents, you using your intuition properly here. And this represents asserting yourself. You see, it has a crown on. It's your higher self coming through and, guiding you, leading you, showing you that you are not alone at all. You are infinite. You are limitless. You are multifaceted. And again, it's integrating all these different aspects of you. Yes, joyful muse, inspiration when we totally submerge ourselves. Master number 33 and the horseman as the overall energy, which is herald of change, and it's card number 30. So 333 right here, that's a state of manifestation and a very rapid state as well. So make sure that you're being mindful and you're only speaking or thinking what you want into the universe. Now let me explain that. We can't just think what we want. We can't control our thoughts, okay? I get that. However, you can respond to that inner narrative and reiterate it in alignment of your goals, okay? In congruency to whatever success is to you and whatever you're working towards. So, for example, you're like, oh man, I haven't gotten a single sale today. I'm never going to make $1 million this year. Okay? It could be something like that, all right? But you hit yesterday on Cash Day. I love that. That's awesome. All right, let's just move on. I just got distracted here. There's change ahead of you guys. Know that you're not going to be stuck in this energy. This is like this transformative space where everything is divinely aligning. If I pick up like a thing of dust or sand, each particle is going to land at its own timing, at divine timing, regardless of the gravity and the pull and everything else that physics, has, right? So there's divine timing here in the way that things fall into place. Spirit's asking you to kind of surrender. Make sure that you're letting go of things that you need to let go of. Whatever, it could be thought patterns, negative thoughts that pop up in your mind. It could be relationships. It could be jobs. It could be limitations, self-imposed limitations, fear, whatever it is, and go for it. Some of you guys are very artistic. You're super creative and talented with this muse card here, and it's like you're submersing yourself into, I want to say work, like I keep on wanting to say work here. So I feel like you're submersing yourself into your work, into your craft. There's a sense of like mastery and knowing and acknowledging the beauty of everything around you, being inspired by life, okay? You could definitely be an artist. You could definitely be a musician. There is paintbrush and, a musical instrument here. You don't have to be. Maybe you write lyrics. Maybe your creativity has to do with... What? That's weird. No, sorry. That's not weird. I just don't know what it's called. It's not weird. Please don't take that personal. Not taxidermy. Or is it taxidermy? I don't freaking know. What is it when you guys when you guys I don't know. I was going to say dissect, but I don't know what you really do. You preserve an insect like moths, butterflies, things like that. I don't know what that is. It's not is it taxidermy? I don't know. All right, but anyways, there's something here about that. That's a form of art as well. Oh, I just heard flower pressing. That's beautiful. I hope that you can, press flowers into your journal. Maybe some of you guys have been doing that. All right, anyways, changes ahead of you. Let's go and see what Spirit has for you here. The manifestation is definitely in your hands right now. Keep your thoughts positive and in alignment of your goals, and don't always try to blend into the situation. Sometimes it's good to stand out, really face your fears, and like slay that conflict there. Get rid of that conflict head on, so you can really create some development from this. All right, let's go ahead and move forward to the healing card. I mean, not healing cards, my favorite card here, but healing was on top because that's what originally came out for you. Let's see what they have to say about this. We have protection that came out first card. Very beautiful. Safe and happy travel. If you guys are going on vacation or a road trip or anything like that, you definitely have protection while you are traveling. Okay, there's protection while you're on a journey. We have Trinket 5. Yes, look at this. Manifesting money and income. Very good. I love that. And for the future energy, on top of Muse, we have Love Charm. Ooh, are you gonna be somebody's muse? Maybe somebody sees you as a muse. I feel like you look really beautiful or sexy, intelligent, whatever people define beauty as, okay? But anyways, you're definitely attracting a lover, a soulmate, or a life partner if you're single. Keep going. Perseverance as the overall energy. It's the motivation to keep going despite the odds here, despite what you feel like you're going through. I feel like there's going to be a really positive outcome if you allow there to be a positive outcome, okay? Like if you try to hyper control the situation, then obviously it may not work in your favor. So just know that these good things are coming to you, and be in the flow and be open to receiving. Be in that divine feminine energy of really receiving and nurturing yourself and taking care of yourself. I feel like there's something that you want to change, go do it. Or there's something that you have been changing. Maybe you want to change up your wardrobe, your style, something of that sort here. I do see you doing that. Your family, your home, your environment is totally safe. Again, hyper focus on that. So if you feel like there's been tension and conflict within that environment, I do see it resolving. I do feel like things are going to get better. Okay, it's just kind of part of the process of certain things that need to be shed. Maybe you need to ask for your needs to be met, and be like, look, I really, when you approach me about things, can you not do it like this? I'm working on myself, I'm working on my triggers. However, it's just something that I need in this moment right now. I need more support right now. Whatever it is, it's asking. You can't just expect or assume somebody to know what you're thinking. And I feel like sometimes you guys just do because you know your person that well. And that could always be vice versa. Okay, why are we talking about love? We're not even in love here. All right, so Love Charm is here though. Trinket 5, safe and happy travel. Congratulations on that. We always want safe and happy travel, right? But yeah, now it's really time for you to I feel like Tanya, get to know the full you. Really explore all those parts of you that you've allowed to remain dormant for so long. Because what? Fear of judgment? I feel like somebody here is afraid of what somebody else is going to think about them. For me personally, of course, sometimes there's certain things that can get to you and bother you, depending on where you're consciously at or emotionally at or whatever it may be. But ultimately, I just don't really care about that stuff. If people want to make certain, opinions about me, then go for it. And I hope they continue to water it and allow that to grow and fester in their minds. Because ultimately, I'm focused on myself and my own happiness, and I'm happy. But they're clearly not, and they're focused on me. So who wins in this situation? I do, right? So again, I don't really fear that, because it's not me wasting my time, it's them wasting their time. It's also a projection because they see something in me that they think they're lacking in themselves or whatever it may be, right? For them to want to attack me. And that's what I'm getting here for you guys. It's like love languages, understanding, communication. Okay? All right. Ancestral Healing. Interesting. This is the healing song that is on for you guys. So, and we had that family card, Ancestors. I mentioned that earlier. You guys are definitely healing through something. We mentioned that DNA healing, right? That cellular level healing. Looking at things from a different perspective, a higher perspective, and being confident about that. Okay, my cat keeps like scooting over here. Hi, butt. But now I'm really so handsome. Okay. Yep. Spirit-led messages. You keep giving me less and less space, bro, and you're not a skinny cat. Not a skinny cat at all. So, you're working on your heart chakra. I love that, Alicia. You probably joined a little bit late, though, so you're not going to see this until way later in the reading. All right, let's see what we have here. Thank you. Your light brings out their darkness. That's what I just got done explaining. Don't worry about other people's opinions or beliefs. Don't let that hold you back. Be your authentic self. We're in the age of Aquarius. The age of Aquarius is the age of fucking weirdos, authenticity, internet, right? Anything to do with the airwaves. So it's like it's your time to shine in that sort of way here. There's something that you're meant to be doing. All right. We also have, are you sure this is love? Hashtag enmeshment. So that could be one of the things that Spirit's asking you to let go of here. We have your enemies are not well. Heard that. Okay. Let's see. We'll clarify these cards too. Self-imposed limitation. We talked a lot about this already, haven't we? So that's just more so confirmation for you, Taurus. Taurus, please. They played themselves, and that's right underneath your enemies are not well. Yes, they did. Tell me about, or give me the final card. Show me the final boss for Taurus. Okay, unexpected fortune. Treat yourself. All right, I had a bunch of cards pop out. I'm not taking any of those ones. Okay, but we also have your counterpart is thinking of you and use from what they can gain from you. I also read that one. Okay. Let's go ahead and clarify here what this is. I want this deck. Let's go ahead and see. So what's interesting is the way I laid it out is they're right above each other like this. So your light brings out their darkness, your enemies are not well, and then they played themselves is all in one row here. So we're going to clarify it just like that as one row. Okay, we have the Four of Cups. Yeah, these people are definitely missing opportunities. See, Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. These people are definitely missing opportunities in their life. They're feeling very jaded and bored right now. The Star card in the reverse. Very disappointed. No, they're not getting wish fulfillment. Tell you what, they played themselves. Queen of Wands in the reverse. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. This is somebody who's very bitter, mean, like competitive. That could be that competition and that obstacle energy. Seven of Wands in the reverse, and now they feel very defeated here. Ace of Wands and the Ace of Swords. They see you with new beginnings. They see you moving forward with clarity and not being impacted by the situation like they were. Does that make sense? This person definitely tried to like power trip you or abuse their power and gifts, and then you didn't abuse your power or gifts in this situation. Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. You put a stop to it. This person is being blocked here. They're not allowed to move forward. They're experiencing a lot of delays in their life, and they're definitely stuck in their headspace. Well, damn, that's what you get. Justice, that's what you get. Okay, so Taurus, I feel like that's what you get. That's just it. That's the energy right now. Okay. All right. I know. Tell me about, are you sure this is love? Hashtag enmeshment. The Fool card. You guys could be dealing with an Aries. Oh, the Lovers card in the reverse. We also have Gemini. I feel like you're not making healthy choices in love. For some of you guys, staying in a situation that you know that you're meant to let go of. This is not going to be for everyone. This is just some of you guys. Yeah, the Moon card. There's a lot of illusions, secrets, etc. in this relationship here. You guys could be married. Okay, feeling like your relationship is stuck. I feel like, again, there's communication blockages, but we're clarifying, are you sure this is love? Hashtag enmeshment, 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, and it's like, you know, enmeshment is where you're reliant on the other individual here. There's no independence. There's no like, oh, I'm going to yoga or basketball with my friends, and then your partner's like, okay, cool, have fun. It's, you know, always a problem. Where are you going? Why are you cheating on me? Why this? You know what I mean? Like, it's always, you guys have to, I'll come with you. And they're like, to play basketball? You don't play basketball, you know? Yoga, you don't do yoga, you know? It's kind of like this almost trying to control the relationship. So I feel like you've been in this situation here. Taurus, maybe somebody tried to control you. The Empress card, yeah. Somebody overstepped their power, though. 8 of Swords in the reverse, and you're seeing through it. So, you know, ask yourself, is this love or is it enmeshment? You know, because it's not what you deserve. 9 of Wands, and you actually should be protecting yourself about this, especially like since you put the light on it. You know. Queen of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, stop nourishing it. It's like you overgive in this situation here. 10 of Wands. And it creates a big burden. Alright, so that's for someone here. Okay, tell me about the self-imposed limitation. We already talked about that. King of Wands, exactly. Just fucking take action. Take leadership here. Stop making things harder than they have to be, my loves. You've got this. Unexpected fortune is what we're clarifying next. Magic. Just kidding. Magician card here, though. You have all the resources that you need to bring this in. Don't doubt yourself. 7 of Cups in the reverse. Stay focused here and keep going forward. Progress is progress, regardless of, you know, how quick or slow you believe it's going, okay? 3 of Wands. It is manifesting. I do feel a little bit of frustration here in regards to it, but it is manifesting for you, so trust this process. All right. Let's go ahead and move forward, Taurus. Didn't realize how loud that was. Realization. They once laughed, but now it's not funny. Tables have turned. Yeah, the wheel is definitely turning in your favor, Taurus. Again, I keep saying it, but I'm going to say it again. Trust this process, okay? Trust this process. Yeah. And this. Finances and career, please, for my Taurus Collective. Finances and career, please, for the Taurus Collective. Most important messages in regards to finances and career. Right now we have cutlery, okay? So this is business tools here. Some of you guys may be a business owner. Some of you guys work in the food industry, okay? Whether in some form or another. Some of you guys are the only provider at home right now. Maybe your partner doesn't work right now, or they're unable to, okay? Or there's just like a 1-income household. I feel like you guys are living really good, though. You have everything that you need, just being honest. All right, ring here. Financial commitments, long-term investments, partnership, working together, fulfilling career. You can run a business with the person that you are with, okay? You guys could be writing a book as well. There's some sort of paperwork here. You guys might be signing a deal on like a house or a car, some sort of big investment here that requires a contract and paperwork, okay? There's some sort of idea here. Some of you guys are going to be signing a deal, like a life-changing deal, literally. I see you guys being really happy. successful. You guys live well, okay? You have a lot of luxurious things. The world feels very aesthetic around you. You're comfortable there. Some of you guys are getting a new job. Some of you guys are entrepreneurs. Again, just take it as it resonates. I feel like somebody's side income blows up and becomes your full-time income. Okay, let's go ahead and see what all of this is in regards to, please. Show me this energy. Tell me about cutlery. We have new car. Nice. Okay. So, yeah, somebody could have just purchased a new car recently. All right. On top of ring and financial commitments, we have new love entering your life. This could be, again, new ideas, a love of a project, a love of a friendship here, a love of a new home, a new baby, anything of that sort. Interesting, I just said baby. I didn't get the pregnancy card. You guys could be pregnant. Congratulations. We're getting somebody pregnant. And then we have act on that idea on top of contracts and book here. You are your own blockage is the overall energy, and cultivate you time. New home. Yeah, see, I feel this. I feel like some of you guys are signing on a new home here. Very beautiful. Some of you guys, this is going to be in regards to like divorce or separation. I feel like you might be getting a new home, signing certain contracts here and splitting the assets. I do see you enjoying your finances in life right now. What do we need to know about this? I don't want this deck. Oops. Yeah, new card is clarified by the Sun card here. Feeling very happy, Knight of Pentacles. I feel like you did a lot of research for a long time to get the right thing for you here, and you're definitely getting a new vehicle for some of you guys. Congratulations, that's awesome. That's a straightforward message here. I feel like you definitely have the income for it. Tell me about this fulfilling career. Page of Pentacles. This is you in alignment with everything. I mean, spiritually speaking, this is you using your gifts wisely. This is positive news. This is receiving the offer. If you're waiting for a job to call you back or anything of that sort, this is receiving that offer here, the opportunity. Some of you guys are receiving a better opportunity from somewhere. It's like you were scouted. No, what's it called? When you're like, you're scouted, yeah. I mean, you're taken from one job and they're like, come work for me, I'll pay you more. And then there you go. You have that here. Okay, so that's really good energy. Tell me about this idea and this contract. Ace of Cups in the reverse. You haven't acted on it yet. King of Pentacles. Oh, some of you guys have acted on it. Some of you guys regret signing a contract here. This could be a lease that you signed and now you're stuck in the lease here. Six of Swords, I do still see you moving. Yeah, so that's somebody like stuck in a lease or something of that sort. Nine of Wands in the reverse. And just being like, you know what, fuck it. It'll be taken care of. I trust that the universe takes care of it. Nine of Cups, exactly listening to your intuition here. So that's really good too for whoever that's for. What's this lucrative idea, this new income source or inspiration? We have the Fool card. Something new beginnings, okay? And the Six of Pentacles, yeah, really receiving something. I feel like you were always the giver, Taurus, and it's your turn to receive here. I feel like a lot of people have denied you of something for a long time. All right, the Death card here, but your transformation brought this forth, brought in the stability. Congratulations. Some of you guys might have, lost a job and then you all of a sudden get this job and it comes with so many rewards and benefits and everything else, or you open up a business here and it's like you being very successful. Now on your own, you might feel like you're more successful somewhere else. When you go, perfect, yeah. So let's say you give lymphatic massages for a living, right? And you work for a lymphatic massage center. This is where you would go and you open up your own business, your own massage center here, and develop your own clients and your own marketing, but essentially doing it on your own. You might feel like you're going to have less at first, but it's going to be very lucrative for you. I do see you guys, you know, getting back what you put out to the universe, which is really good. You are just your only blockage, because it's like you need to put yourself first. You've been putting your work, your family, your friends, and everybody else before yourself, Taurus. It's time to put you first. Knight of Swords. Because it's only creating drama. It's only creating mental conflict here. Temperance in the reverse. It's pulling you out of balance, right? The Magician here. So don't let people fuck with your magic. Okay, Taurus? Like your manifestations. Literally. The Hierophant here. Some of you guys are straight up literally getting married. Congratulations. Now for others of you guys with this new love entering your life, you might meet somebody through work. Okay, 7 of Pentacles here. Tell me about this. 6 of Swords. They're a little bit at a distance from you here, but somehow you guys meet. 3 of Wands in the reverse. It's like, this is for somebody who gave up on love a long time ago. I'm not laughing at you. I just always, you know, it's unconsciously funny to me when, you know, we give up on something and then it comes in, because you're like, what the, now you come, now? Like, as soon as I don't give a fuck? And yeah, that's how manifestations work. And so that's why I giggled. Some of you guys are meant to run a business with your person here. 4 of Pentacles in the reverse. You surrendered. Yeah, it's like this relationship comes in with a divine surrender. It could definitely be dealing with a Capricorn here with the 4 of Pentacles. That is Capricorn energy. Or again, you're a Capricorn and a Taurus here, because that's the 2 energies right here. Okay, so yeah, interesting. Maybe you thought this would never come in, and then you meet the one, and yep. All right, we'll see what comes up in your love life, though. This is just career and finances. Otherwise, a lot of you guys are just going to be very fulfilled, wish fulfillment here, loving what you do, doing what you love here, being in a position of, you know, excitement, like feeling good about where you're at and only building from there. Unblocking yourself so you can move on because you got comfortable, right? And I don't blame you for being comfortable. New car, okay, raises, promotions, new job, stable money, stable income, things of that sort. That's amazing, right? That is a comfortable place to be. So did I already say that Taurus has a new person coming in? I love that. I didn't know that. Everyone that knows me knows I like spiritually black out. I don't know what I say during my readings. I have no idea. I mean, I do, but I don't. That's oftentimes why I start talking about something and then I'm like, never mind, and I just move on without an explanation. Just because my head's so in the clouds when I do my readings. Anyways, let's go ahead and move forward here to your guys' love life now. And this week I am using these cards and that deck. Perfect. All right, let's see what the most important message is in regards to love, please, for my Tauruses. In regards to love, most important messages for all Tauruses that are meant to watch this video, Spirit. Thank you. First card out, we have Palm Tree, which is stability, security, growth, being flexible. Current energy, we have Cassette, which talks about outdated thinking, conditioning within your mindset here, replaying events over in your head. And then the future energy is mirroring. Well, so this is not for, you know, my singles right here. I'm going to be honest. And if it is, this is the way that you were looking at relations with people, not necessarily romantic, okay? You can tell my man's home because now my dog's barking and my birds are going crazy in the background. My door's closed, but I mean, when animals are excited, they're like little kids. Anyways, endings bring new beginnings here. So there's some sort of liberation here, transition past this stuck energy. So if you're single right now, I feel like you're very comfortable. You've been comfortable being single. You don't mind spending time by yourself. You're okay with it. I mean, would you like a partner? Yeah, sure. But I feel like you just got so used to it that that's the story that you always told yourself, oh, I'm going to be single forever, I'm going to be single. It's like you're speaking it into the universe here. It's something that I'm getting. And so it's like you're mirroring that onto the universe. The universe is only picking up that vibration. Like, okay, single Taurus, right? Now for others of you guys, and then changing your mindset changes that situation. Now for others of you guys, this is a situation here in a relationship that's very stable. It's a stable relationship, but you know what? Things have become mundane. It's like waking up, brushing your teeth, getting the kids ready for school, doing this, going there. That, you know, it's very mundane. It's boring. Like, go on a date, go do something, right? I feel like you guys are definitely mirroring your own jadedness within each other onto each other in the relationship here, and I definitely feel like this is something that you're gonna work through. This is a transition. All right, so again, let's go ahead and see what we have here, please. Stability is clarified by the Temperance card here, the Balance card. So again, trying to balance out family life, romance, things like that sort here for those that are coupled. In regards to my singles here, this is just where you're balancing out all the responsibilities in your life. I feel like some of you guys are feeling a little bit overwhelmed. Don't forget to delegate, ask for help, ask for your needs to be met. Tell me about Cassette. Thank you. Everything is fine in the reverse, which is the Ten of Swords in the reverse. It's, you know, outdated. It doesn't work anymore, and it hasn't for a long time. So it's definitely time to shed those aspects of your relationship, parts of you. Maybe, you know, something of the sort. It's something growing and transforming here. I feel like, again, don't just pretend that things are okay. If something bothers you, speak up about it. Don't be afraid of another person's opinion here, because if they're going to gaslight your emotions or how you feel, you know, there's like a lesson here, Taurus, I'm going to be honest, for someone involved, whether this is you or your person. It's like there's a lesson here. It's like dissociating almost, like a dissociation. You're dissociated from something. The lesson is like in moderation. Recognizing how you project, how they project each other's love languages, learning to date again, not doing the same thing over and over again. You know, spice it up and go on a date. Or this is this energy here of, you know, stay in but make it fun in some sort of way. Talk to each other. You know, what are your guys' goals? Reiterate your goals with each other. You know, talk about your beliefs. Have they changed? Have they shifted as you guys have grown and evolved together? You know, it's doing things differently. I just feel like things, you know, we really get caught up, especially, I feel like I'm talking to like a family environment, you know, where you might have like kids or something, Taurus. But it's this energy again of feeling like caught up in this repeating cycle. Now, this could just be in a relationship without the family thing, right? But caught up in a repeated cycle, feeling uninspired, but wanting to feel inspired here. There could have been, you know, some unpleasant conversations recently towards each other. Yeah, conflict, you know, fights or whatever it may have been. Not nice, not kind things said to each other, you know, when you're angry. We do that. Tell me about the mirror. Thank you. Ten of Cups in the reverse. Exactly. And it's like you both are mirroring your own happiness. King of Wands and the Emperor in the reverse. This is power struggles through this transformative phase here, because nobody's really taking action to do differently. Okay. You can definitely be dealing with a Scorpio or an Aries. This could be the mother or father of your kids. It could be your father even. Some of you guys, this is like, you know, your partner and your family that are having these power struggles and mirroring onto each other, and you don't understand why they're not getting along. Like your husband and your father not getting along, or your you know, wife and mother not getting along, like something like that. Ace of Cups in the reverse. Four of Cups in the reverse. and the Six of Cups in reverse. You might choose to move on from this situation. Page of Cups in the reverse and the Devil card. It just might be too toxic for you and you're ready to manifest something new. It's not going to be for all of you, but Page of Pentacles in the reverse is just, you know, recognizing that there's somebody here who's not using their gifts for good. I mean, the Page of Pentacles in the reverse is, like I just said, somebody who doesn't use their gifts for good in a spiritually speaking manner. You know, this is somebody who has ill intention, right? The Empress card. So stay in your power. Make sure you're making decisions for yourself and doing what you want to do. There can definitely be a new beginning here in this relationship. How do we bring in the new beginning? Sun card in the reverse. Heal the situation. Go through independent healing. The High Priestess, because this feels like that enmeshment that we talked about earlier. The High Priestess. Be honest and open about things. Don't keep things inside to yourself. There's a lot of secrets in this situation here. Really follow your intuition and honor each other's darkness and each other's light. You know, wholeness, unconditional. And then we have Page of Wands in the reverse for the final piece of advice with the Two of Swords on the end. Don't make it about like makeup sex or anything like that. Okay, truly communicate, because there needs to be a communication. There needs to be a level of being seen, seeing each other. It's like you guys aren't seeing each other here for those that are unhappy. Okay, and that there's a need to see each other. There's a blockage here, Four of Swords in the reverse. Both of you guys are acting with anxiety. You're both acting defensive in this situation. So yeah, Five of Swords in the reverse here. It's kind of like just allowing yourself to take a step back and observe instead of react, okay? All right, let's go. So that's for those couples that are going through some struggle right now, apparently. Let's go ahead and see what we have, please. Another message. Hand of Cards, okay? Sunglasses. Okay, this is a completely different message. And Girl Talk. Okay, listen, this is from us single Pringles. Okay, you're not married, you're not in a relationship, you could actually be divorced. You know, but it doesn't have to be. Maybe you just recently got out of a long-term relationship or some form of commitment here. Congratulations. I do see you being happy and single here. There's definitely somebody stalking you, watching you. Okay, I don't know what they're doing here. They see that you have multiple options though, and that you're really taking chances. You're being very strategic in life, okay? You're not really telling people what's going on in your life. Maybe you're not posting a lot online, or you're just not communicating with people like you used to in some sort of way. You're just living your own life and being content with yourself, which is a really good energy to be in, okay? I do feel like you're focused a lot at your own work and stuff like that, but there is a union coming in for you. There is love coming in. Let's go and see what this is about. Page of Pentacles, yeah, you're definitely out there dating. That's a dating card. I mean, getting to know people, sending messages back and forth here, flirting, having fun, lightheartedness, okay? Sunglasses, we have Three of Pentacles in the reverse. This could have been somebody that put you in a third-party situation. This is not somebody that you're talking to or working with, though, in any sort of way. This is somebody probably from your past. Could have been an old friend of yours as well. Give me another card, please. Clarify the Three of Pentacles. Thank you. We have the Lover's card. Could absolutely be a Gemini, but this is somebody who made choices and decisions that were very self-serving here. Queen of Cups in the reverse. Okay. The Hermit card in reverse. Virgo energy. Could have been a Virgo, Gemini. They could have that in their chart. You could have that in your chart here. I don't trust this individual, to be honest. It's like somebody watching you and your friends when you're out, so be careful. Give me one more card. What am I feeling about that friend watching thing? Yeah, Ten of Swords, gross. Okay, I'm telling you, Five of Wands. Be careful. Like if you and your friends are out late at night or anything of that sort, make sure that you're watching your surroundings. Just anywhere, even in the middle of the day, make sure you're watching your surroundings. Okay, I'm picking up some really gross energy, if you catch my drift here, and I just feel the need for you to make sure that you're watching your surroundings to avoid a specific thing, because you've got some sort of weird like stalker, or you know, pay attention for like oh right, the vacation. If you're going on vacation with like friends or anything of that sort here, make sure that nobody's like looking into your, you know, hotel room or your Airbnb, or make sure there's, you know, not spy devices everywhere. King of Swords, yeah, make sure nobody's watching. Hello, my son. What are you doing? What are you doing? Are you gonna lay down or are you gonna jump down? Can't jump down, I let you. Okay, tell me about this happily single. Six of Cups in the reverse here. Yeah, you're not focused on anyone. You don't want anyone from your past. That is it. The Empress. You're definitely in your Empress energy, waiting for somebody here. You're open to connections, but you just haven't met your Emperor yet. Okay, what your counterpart yet, whatever that means to you. Six of Wands. You're getting a lot of attention though. There's a lot of people that want your attention at least. We're looking into you here, talking about you during this time. The Chariot card here. You could be interested in a Cancer and hoping that your crush ends up liking you. I do see that happening here. Knight of Wands. Yeah, there you go. Now things get a little physical. Okay. So I do see progress there. Three of Cups here. I feel like this is you talking to your friends, sunny friends, gossiping, you know, about how much you like this person. For those of you guys that are already in a connection though and dating this person and knowing who you want to be around. Okay, all right, let's move on to the spirit guide messages for you, Taurus. Date, yeah, you're definitely in a position of dating. Take your time. Hey, I mean, like, that's what dating is. People take it so seriously and you're like automatically a whore or douchebag or something like that because you didn't fully devote yourself to one person at a time, as if that fucking person that you don't know and you're trying to get to know is entitled to your fucking time and energy like that. No. No. Dating is literally meant to get to know somebody, an individual too. So enjoy yourself. All right, take your time. You don't gotta rush into shit. I feel like there's somebody there that's trying to rush you here. If you're going on like a girls trip or something like that, make sure you don't have like some weird stalker stalking you. Okay? I don't know why I'm getting that. I mean, shit, even if you're masculine, like maybe they're just waiting and dying for you to take your shirt off. I don't know. Okay? Maybe they just want you to catch you on video of you picking your wedgie. You never know. Always be prepared, okay? But anyways, let's go ahead and close this out. I think I'm funny. Yeah. Over my birthday celebration, we had 16 people flew in from different parts of wherever they live, you know, and we all got a huge Airbnb together. We were all out at a restaurant here for breakfast, and the first thing that they see is just a giant butt crack hanging out, like through the chair perfectly. Like, you know those chairs with those slits in it? So it's like the butt crack part is like peekaboo, you know? Anyways, I'll never forget that. I don't know why I'm bringing that up. Oh, right, because I mentioned it for you guys. Okay. I don't know. Maybe you guys, maybe that's a confirmation. Okay, sorry. Compose myself. Maybe that's a confirmation for you, though. Karmic justice. I love this. Balance and restoration is coming. Very beautiful. Taurus, we have this relationship is bad for you. Yeah, I'm telling you, a lot of you guys are in that unhappy relationship. That might be one thing that you're being required to shed during this time. I get it. It's hard. But Spirit has that Costco-sized teddy bear head. Okay? That Costco-sized relationship. That's going to be bigger than life for you. So you are on the correct path. I love it. Everything is divinely as it should be. Trust this process. Be gentle on yourself. Be gentle on yourself. Be gentle on yourself. Take better care of your health mentally and physically. Be gentle on yourself. Sage and declutter. Make sure that you're cleansing your home, your environment here, your cupboards, your fridge, your oven, whatever needs to be cleaned out, drawers, closets, rooms, whatever it is. Declutter. Be more transparent with others. Ask for your needs to be met, Taurus. Bottom of the deck, we have you are being protected from harm. Double confirmation. I don't give a fuck what you're hearing. Don't worry about it. You are protected. Continue focusing on yourself, your wants, your needs, your desires. Top of the deck, we have, this is an important person in your life. This new person that you're going into a relationship with, singles here, that you're going to be meeting, or if you're already with them and talking to them now, they're very important here to your soul path. Okay, into things in life for you. All right, we have call upon us for guidance. We want to intervene, and make sure that you're saving your money right now. You're going to receive clarity. You're going to know exactly how to move forward. In the meantime, focus on what's in front of you and what you can't control versus focusing on what you have zero control over. Take things as they come. Be gentle on yourself. Taurus, I love you. You're infinite. You're limitless. You're merging all aspects of yourself. You're coming into abundance and security. You've got this. You can work through anything. And I'll see you next time. Bye.